Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
This is the time you need that pace.
Xavi Alonso. And Koundé. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saliba. Musiala. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, great chance! Rafa Silva.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Messi. Palermo, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Partey. Mbappe. Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that's beautifully weighted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that's well spotted. Musiala. Pass somewhat off target. Played out to the left flank. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Iniesta. Iniesta carries the ball down the right, and it's Silva. And here's Messi. Chance! Goal! Palermo! And Palermo take the lead.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Palermo have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Looking tidy in possession here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Spread neatly, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rafa Silva! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Palermo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
There's the hit! Kaka.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Out for a throw. Not the most accurate pass. Rafa Silva. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good read, needed to be. Xavi Alonso. That has been cut short. Iniesta. Messi. And the ball is out of play. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well read, nice interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Palermo are 2 up, and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Palermo in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Xavi Alonso. And here's Musiala. Xavi Alonso. Can he stop it going out? That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. No luck. Has a goal! And he hits the net! The second half off to a spectacular start!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Iniesta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Musiala is wide and looking to get onto this. And the keeper beats it away. Rafa Silva. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Out of play for a goal kick. Cannavaro is there, and he can pick it up. And back to the goalkeeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
The attendance for this match was
starved of space and time.
29,950.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Passes short and sharp.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Musiala! It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe! Cannavaro gets it clear. And he was quick to react. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's a decent clearance. Mbappe. And it's Silva. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Curta. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Messi. He's through, now is he in?
Palermo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Mbappe tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Iniesta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. Iniesta. Oh, well played. Cleared without hesitation. Kaka. Bellingham. And it's played forward. Messi. Rafa Silva. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Koundé. That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement. Kaka! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rafa Silva. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Big chance! What up? There's the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And the shot! Kaka is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7, Xabi Alonso. Number
1
15,
minute to add, according to the board.
Number 42,
And here's Neymar. That's that, the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Rafa Silva taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
On the screen.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hakimi. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, what's he done? And the shot! He'll want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to get it away. And it's Iniesta. Jim, who do you pick out? Great chance! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Reflections on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the counter is on. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Musiala, and he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Partey.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Palermo leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Iniesta hurtling down that right flank. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. So what can they make of this? Musiala. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Iniesta. He's found a way past, and he's intervened well there. Oh, he's burst through, picked out brilliantly. Partey did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Musiala! He has done it! They have brought themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Mbappe is herring after that one. And the pass is intercepted. Kaka. Musiala. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. He could be in here. Driving forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Engages and forces him off the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of this. Musiala! Decent hit and on target. Costa Curta. Costa Curta making good progress on the right-hand side. Xavi Alonso. Partey. Mbappe. There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Plays a delicate ball. Now the finish! Palermo needing a change of fortune here. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
The attendance for this
nicely
match was
intercepted.
29,830.
Rafa Silva is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Musiala. Stood up well to him there. Iniesta. Palermo are looking to break at pace. Xavi Alonso. Kaka. Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Koundé. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. Decent hit! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hakimi. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Palermo are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's good. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Saliba, Musiala is onto it in a flash. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Heading backwards.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
And that is expertly dealt with.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kunde. Taken back almost at once. Rafa Silva. Well, that pass isn't the best. Palermo must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Bellingham! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bellingham just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Bellingham. Keeper's dealt with that. Liverpool claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 15, Bellingham.
Tries to get it clear.
Musiala.
Messi.
Number 10.
Time added on will be
Number
2
7,
minutes.
Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 45.
Saliba.
Number 22.
So that's it. It is all over. Palermo illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for the... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. He has found the way through. Iniesta. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's very neat.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's found the way through. Oh, he's got a side. Can he put it away? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Musiala clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Palermo has the chance to go the other way. Bellingham, tries a shot! Well, we expected better, and so did he. Kaká. Cleared without complication. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Palermo still without a single shot on target. And it's Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Palermo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Pedri. Costa Curta. That is good alertness. Musiala. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got away. Partey promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's their second corner of the game. And they've got he's having a go! And that is wildly off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And it's Iniesta. Threads one in. Saliba cuts out the pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a decent hit! Goal! Palermo!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that constant...
Hits one! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Partey. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Rafa Silva is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aimed beyond the defence.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Oh, super find. He's got the shot away! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitutions taking place.
Palermo get the second half started. And that is a little undercooked. He's had it taken off him. And it's Messi. And they're quick to get it back. He's in plenty of space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Rafa Silva charging forward, the ball at his feet. Palermo have a free kick. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but
Face to face with the big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Tchouameni with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This match was
Almost an hour gone.
830.
And he's being shifted off it. Kaká. Palermo perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Messi. And now they can clear their lines. And reclaimed it in a trice. Chips it through. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, shooting chance! That's good running with the ball. Now there's a fine ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 42.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8.
Messi is offering
Number
some sort of an
15.
apology there. Oh, what a mistake!
Number 7.
He is through here!
Coming on the field.
Well, the
Number
defence
20,
just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Number 22, Justin Clivert. Number 45, number 17,
Alvarez!
Patrick. Substitution.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And that has left him in a heap.
Palermo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Alvarez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Iniesta. Foot in. Rudiger calmly anticipates. That's a good ball played into space. There's the hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Nicked it back promptly. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. The less said about that pass, the better. Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe, and he's away. Great hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, he's found him in space. Costa Curta gets good distance on it.
2 added minutes.
Look
have
at the
been
space
indicated.
here. Aviati catches it safely. 2 minutes to be added on. Rudiger cuts it out. And that is as far as it goes. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Now it's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Bellingham. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Kaká. That's tidy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Kaká clearly looking the key component now with...
Has a look and has a go.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Costa Curta. Iniesta. Oh, that's neat. And it's Iniesta. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Messi looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Moreirense with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Punched away. Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rafa Silva. Messi. Shot at goal! No goals as yet. Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bastoni cuts out the pass. He's looking for the runner here. Nicely worked. Cannavaro. Chouameni. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. And now the finish! Moreirense! Goal! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Moreirense have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Mbappe. Floated through. That's a shade optimistic. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Has a look and plays it forward. Xavi Alonso. Time and again they are repelled. Saliba cuts it out. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Costa Curta. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kaká. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. He's beaten the last man. Pedri. Rafa Silva. He's got the shot away! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Stood up well to him there. He might be in here! Mbappe. And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Partey. Musiala. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Moreirense head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And here's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the runner. Great hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he thumps it clear. Bellingham. Moreirense are looking to go forward now. Koundé gets a foot in here. No luck with that dink over the top. Rafa Silva looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
It's Alonso! Koundé. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, they could break here. Messi, good driving run.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
Liverpool look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing, Screech.
Can he finish? And he hits the net. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pinches it off him, and here's Mbappe. Interesting ball. Nicked it back promptly. Chouameni, that's a lovely, neat pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Hakimi works it forward. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it again. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Kaká has created one goal already and claimed it back swiftly.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's been shifted off it. Moreirense must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Substitution on the field. Number 42.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Mbappe.
Gets his
Number
pass
8,
away.
Pepe.
Shifted upfield.
Number 15, Bellingham. Number 7.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he spark a counter here? Iniesta, steaming on goalwards.
Alvarez.
And he's there to get it away. Rummenigge.
Number 22, Justin Kluivert. Number 11,
He's there to retrieve it.
Number
Bastoni.
17, Pedri. Number 16,
And here's Neymar.
Rodri. Substitution
I think we're
taking
about to
place.
see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
No, he's just
There
misjudged
will
that
be 1
one.
minute at
And
a
that
time.
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zaire Emery, and it's Iniesta, and he's picked out the run. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Roberto Carlos.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. He's looking to set free a runner. Bastoni cuts it out.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all...
Rafa Silva! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Curta. Oh, that's a key interception. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, what has happened here? So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bellingham. And there's green grass ahead of him. Pinches it off him. Hakimi.
Rafa Silva really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Chouameni. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Oh, what a ball! Hits one! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Moreirense are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
That's good play from him.
And the shot's off. There's the shot!
They've been denied a chance to develop.
And another try! Kaka. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Mbappe. Bellingham. Looking tidy in possession. Musiala! Iniesta. Koulibaly kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Floated through. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Might be great chance! It's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. You just know there is no stopping that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Just a quick announcement.
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Moreirense come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Rafa Silva, well, they've got it again. Well, nicely intercepted. And the keeper's got it again. Abiati sends that a long way. Xavi Alonso, and here's Musiala. That has been cut short. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Rafa Silva. Oh, he's bustling through here. Iniesta. Costa Curta. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Iniesta. He's a sharp little ball here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Pretty robust defending.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
A searching ball that into space. Chips it through. Now then, Musiala! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Partey getting this one clear. He's found a way past. He's gone forward. No luck with that dink over the top. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Koulibaly makes the interception. Costa Curta. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That is good alertness. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Interesting ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Roberto Carlos strokes it back. Alonso showing good feet. And he's had a hit!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Belts one! Chouameni, and that interception was most necessary. That's a nicely weighted pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he's there to get it away. Moreirense couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And that is expertly dealt with.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Real chance! And that has been clubbed away. The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Moreirense certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of